Alright, hello everybody, it's Jonathan again. So, we got an update for you, finally. Development's been a little slow, just had another child, little baby girl. So I'm excited about that, so I've been spending a lot of time with her. But I have found time to actually implement the both color math and windowing features of the Super Nintendo, and they're really, really cool. They were a lot of fun to implement. Windowing was fun to implement. Color math, color math was a bit of a pain, but that's just how the Super Nintendo is. It's a big pain in the butt. So I wanted to show you a lot of games today. So it's amazing how much better the games look with color math. And a lot of the effects with windowing are they just add really nice polishing touches on a lot of games. If you never had windowing on a game before, you wouldn't really miss it. But when you do have it, you see just how cool it is and the neat things you can do with it. So let's get started. This is a demo of translucency that Baz made. I think it's on superfamicom.org. It's a really basic color math, really basic but very useful demonstration of simple just color math for the Super Mario Ghost House, Super Mario World Ghost House. And I actually have, which is really cool, I actually have dip switches set up on my development board where I can independently enable or disable windowing, either window 1 or window 2, and also color math. So, for example, if I wanted to disable color math right now, I just flip this switch and it's gone. And it disables color math on all layers. So you can see the difference it makes. I mean, it actually looks really cool when you're with the mist there. So it takes away a lot of the presentation when the color math isn't there. So let's try a commercial game. The very first one I want to do is Super Mario World. Now this game right in the beginning does both windowing and color math. The windowing you'll see when the little circle zooms out here. Right there, that was windowing. That was actually HDMA driven windowing. Because the interesting thing about windowing is you can only, the user or programmer can actually only set the left and right edges of a window. You cannot set the vertical Y position of a window. And the reason is because what you're supposed to do is use HDMA to change the left and right window edges of each window as you're going down from scanline to scanline. So it's really interesting. I didn't know that before I started working on it, and I was thinking, where the heck are the Y coordinates? And yeah, but you're supposed to use HDMA, and that makes total sense. As soon as I realized that, like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So now color math is being used surprisingly pretty significantly on this Attract demo. So you'll notice from all of my other previous progress videos where I demonstrated Super Mario World, I'm just going to stop that. You'll notice that the sky is finally blue, like it's supposed to be. And before I actually had the subscreen layer, which is those, I actually don't know what that is, those beige rocks or whatever they are in the background. But I'm going to go ahead and show you, unsuspend that real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off color math, which is right there. Okay, so see, that got rid of all of the all layers related to color math. So the subscreen and the blue sky, which is the backdrop. Okay, so it's pretty neat to see. And I can actually disable windowing. So I'll disable windowing, so it actually appears that they are using some windowing on here already. But notice there was no circular zoom out. It's kind of hard to see because of the way that they're doing the windowing, but actually maybe could be the case that they're using window 2. So I'll just let this run one more time. There's probably other places that, or other games that are better to demonstrate the windowing effect. Actually there is. Let's see. Okay, so that still did windowing. So let's go ahead and play the game. I can show you another example of windowing here. And actually, I think there's one. So you notice that we have the peach or beige-ish color sky now, which was previously black. So this actually has windowing on it, I'm pretty sure. So there goes color math. So here's windowing, see? They're actually extending the dialog box around the text there. That was window 1. I believe window 2 didn't do anything. So let's see what they're doing on this screen. So so that's with color math off. So you see how much you lose without color math. Now, if you remember from the previous progress videos, I actually had the island shown and I hadn't implemented color math yet. The reason for that is because I was basically doing it a really kludgy way, where I was simply or a completely incorrect way, where I was just displaying the subscreens whenever all of the layers of the main screens were transparent. So, and that allowed me to play more games. But that was a completely wrong implementation of how to display subscreens. But it works in some cases just by chance. So that's why in previous videos you still saw the island even though I didn't have color math enabled, so or implemented. So I don't think that there's really, so we have a blue sky here now, which is nice. I think it was black before. And then I kind of wanted to show you, I'm just going to pause the video really quick until I get to the end of this, just to save on file size. Sorry. Okay, so we're at the end, so I wanted to show you this. So I was going to disable windowing. There's a little zoom out, hopefully. See, there's windowing. See how I turned it on and off? That circular window disappeared. So those hills getting bigger there also, that's also color math related. And another thing, if you noticed, when I switch between views here, you notice that rectangular occlusion, that windowing that happens on the world screen. So that is windowing, and I did not have that before. And so if I disable windowing and I move, basically what it's doing is they're doing that so that it hides the tile set changeover, which you can kind of see there. I don't know if it's catching it, but there's basically maybe 1 or 2 frames there where you have it's switching over the tile sets. So that's why they black that out. So now windowing is back on. So it's just hiding that from the gamer, but I mean, it's also required. But I mean, from a gamer's perspective, it's kind of just a little neat effect. So, all right, I think that's it for this one. Let's see what else we want to do here. Okay, how about, pause that. Let's do Contra III. This has quite a significant amount of this is improved significantly because it uses quite a lot of color math, including on this very first scene here. It uses windowing and color math together. It uses windowing for the little explosion or nuclear blast or whatever it is. It's a circular window, you'll see, and then it also uses color math. So there's the windowing. And then this is the color math. There's actually color math on the windowing part too, but that little face there is how it's translucent with that red kind of gradient shaded background. That's color math as well. So I'm just going to play this a little bit because there's another windowing plus color math I wanted to show you here. It's actually with the barrier right here. So that's windowing and color math right there. So that's cool to finally have that. I can actually go ahead and disable, let's see, if I disable just color math, I haven't done this before, so there you go. So disable color math and gets rid of that. If I disable windowing, yeah, so that actually makes a lot of sense. So windowing, so really it's doing color math from that very topmost scan line you see just above his head where it turns red. It's doing that all the way down to the bottom of the screen. Okay, but what you see, because it's windowed, is the window occludes everything outside of that little circular region, and that circular region is being generated with HDMA. Okay. So, pretty cool, huh? So that's Contra 3. I think that's all I wanted to show there. What else? So, where to say what next? What about Uniracers? Uniracers was someone pointed out in a previous video that it was missing the finish flag, which it was. So let's see. Here we go. So we'll go ahead and start this. So that's color math right there. Let's see how to play this. Alright, so there's the finish flag. Okay. I actually have a slight bug right here that I figured out what it was, but I was gonna fix it, but I'm like, nah, I wanna just make the video. So this is actually, those sprites right there are all darker than they should be, but I know what the problem is, so I'm gonna fix it. I wanted to get this video out there for you. So let's see. I did actually want to show you this other game that I found, which was fun. A couple other cool games. So this is called Sink or Swim, and it's pretty neat actually. I kind of like it. It's kind of a puzzle platformer type thing. I don't really know if there's any color math or anything. I mean, I assume there is somewhere, color math or windowing, but I didn't want to show it to you for that particular region or for those features. I assume that actually might be, let's see, color math right there. Yeah. So there you go. So without color math, it only looks wavy, but with color math, you see the blue water effect. So you're supposed to like free these guys or get them to this exit or something. Whoops. And so you have to break down that door and then switch this, and then they get to the exit. It starts out really simple, but it gets more complicated. How do I gotta push Y. Trying to push up to go in the door, but yeah, this is a really cool game. And then another one that I found was, actually there's two more that I wanted to show you. Let's see here. Yes. Stop. Alright. Where is it? Well, So this is a game called F1 Grand Prix. And I'm just going to go ahead and start. F1 Grand Prix. Yes, yes, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, whatever. Yes, play the game. Start. Oh, I see it. Push one button. Put me back. So this is actually really cool. This how they're doing this here. This little flyover is actually really neat. Let's go ahead and start. So let's go. So I like this game. It's pretty cool. The only thing is it's really hard to play because you have like virtually no line of sight of what's in front of you. You're supposed to like just like remember the turns. It's quite difficult. I'm sure there's somebody who's excellent at it. But, I find it pretty difficult not being able to see what's in front of me. I'd rather like an F-Zero style. Whoops. An F-Zero style. Oh yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Well, anyways, that's a cool game. Let's see, is color math doing anything? No, windowing. No, nothing. So, yeah, I just want to show that to you. And then also, this other game, this is actually really cool. It's really hard, actually. I can never find any of these things. I know which one I want. This game called Wild Guns. It's neat. I like the graphics. I like the color style. I actually haven't seen this with color math and windowing yet. So I can't really tell you exactly what is doing windowing and what's not. I can try to turn it off here. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that is. It's kind of odd. So, yeah, not really doing much. That right there, that flash was probably color math. I assume that that's color math right there. But, oops. Let's see. What's my fire button? Holy cow! What did I just do? Okay, here we go. There's this one guy who like comes right out and gets up in your face and makes it really difficult. This guy right here, I hate this guy. Takes one swipe at you and you're dead. Yeah, just like that. So there's that. I just wanted to show you that really quick. I thought that was a fun game. So let's get back to some color math windowing demos. So let's do. So there's some color math right there. That logo. And there's also, you'll notice, finally, the steel trellis that Cranky is sitting on there. Someone else brought that up in a progress video. So if I disable color math, now he's standing and basically standing on air. So you can see that fade out. All that. The entire trellis was all color math generated. So that's why it was missing before. And then somebody else wanted to see the effects on the title screen, so I'm gonna pause until we get back there again. Okay, so here's the... I like to call it the fruit roll-up effect. It's a pretty neat effect. I don't know that there's really any color math or windowing going on here. I don't think there is. Pretty sure there's not. Because it was actually, I know there's not because it was working before just fine. So yeah, it does a little flip and neat effect. I don't really understand why they did it. But okay, pause that. Let's do Mega Man X real quick. So this uses color math and windowing in several locations. So really all I want to do is show this animation sequence where it kind of tells you the statistics or features that Mega Man has on his body. So I was going to show you what it looks like with color math on and off. So this right here, so all of those little reticles right there, those are all color math. So if I disable color math, you don't see them. Off, on. So that's working now, which is cool. All of these games just look so much better, it's crazy. Let's see, pause that. Or suspend it, probably be a better name. Man, that suspend feature that I have is just awesome. I use it so much for testing and debugging, and obviously for the progress videos. Let's see here. So let's fire up Chrono Trigger really quick. Has some good color math examples. So I'm just going to let the attract demo run. And I'm going to disable and enable the color math at certain spots so you can see the difference that it makes. Just in a few select locations. So disable color math, the clouds disappear on that. They're very faint, but not really any color math on there. So I'm going to disable color math. There's a little X that happens here. So that's, see how I turn it on and off. Would have been cool to show you the windowing, because that would have been done with two different windows, Windows 1 and 2. So that's color math right there. So turn it off and it's bright, turn it on and it makes it nighttime. It's a nice little effect. I don't think we're doing anything color math there. So this is a very large example of color math here with this rainbow frog. So turn it off, no more rainbows, on, rainbows. So just things like that. And then I believe that they have a, not this scene, in the Mode 7 demo, they have the Mode 7 race attract demo. They have a gradient fade, so off, on, color math off, color math on. So, I mean, you could see really how color math has a really, can really add a lot to the presentation of any particular screen that's being displayed. So, and color math is used here, but it's to do that little translucent ice cube. So yeah. So that's Chrono Trigger. And let's see. What did I want to do next? Let's do Mortal Kombat 2. Someone had mentioned in one of the other videos how the player shadows were missing, which is a very keen eye. So the player shadows exist now. Sorry, the color math issue. And let's go ahead and start. Also color math on this title screen right here, so the translucent start menu. Go ahead and start that. Start. Or A. Yeah, they switch from, oh, you gotta push start to now you gotta push B. And pushing start here pauses the game for some reason instead of just starting the level. You actually have to push B to get them to go. So you can see the player shadows exist. Turn color math off, they're gone. Turn them on. See if I can spam him. Yep. First level, you can always spam the leg sweep. Always. Second player, or second level fight, you can't do that anymore. But first level on these games is always such a joke because I just fall for it every time. Finish it. In any case, that's MK2. Oh, that's right. Another one I wanted to show that was not actually color math or windowing related was Time Cop. So the reason I want to show it has this really cool effect when you start a new game. It doesn't start. So this is actually using windowing. So I can show you what happens here. It's actually a good demonstration. If you turn off windowing, the text is no longer, you know, it goes over top of the picture, which you don't want, right? So that's what windowing is doing there. That's done in a lot of games. Any games that have scrolling text with a picture, or, you know, somewhere on the screen, and they use windowing to block it. So I'm gonna pause until it gets to the part that is what I want to show you, just for sake of time. Pause the video, that is. So this is the effect. It's really, really neat. It's got both a horizontal and vertical kind of wavy component here that's I think is really interesting. So that's all I want to show you on that. That's windowing right there. Actually, you'll see this open up. So that was a window. So let's try something else. Give Equinox a go here. So this has a really great windowing demonstration. I'm not sure which window it is, if it's 1 or 2, but this initial little globe here, so I'm going to turn windowing off. Turns all blue. Turn it on. That looks like an actual planet. So really has a dramatic effect, because when the windowing is turned off, you can't even see the stars either. So I don't think there's any so yeah, I think that's all I wanted to show you. So yeah, oh, that's interesting. So there's that sprite color math issue where it's I think what's what was it? It's like, yeah, there's something, I've got some weird priority issue or something there, but I figured it out. I wrote the notes down, but I don't remember what it is. Doesn't matter, but it's going to be an easy fix, so I will fix that. But that's all I wanted to show you on that one, was the little spinning globe, the windowing there, which is pretty neat. So pause that. So the next one I want to do is the official SNES test program, because that definitely looks a lot better now. So we'll just let this run. So I think there's 2 main features left that I'm missing, which is just crazy to hear myself say that. It's just, man, I've been working on this thing so many years. So it's let's see, mosaicing and direct color mode. So yeah, mosaicing, it does demonstrate mosaicing here, which I'll tell you when. So there's some windowing. I can disable windowing. Depends on which window I disable, of course, but so this is all color math. Should be mode 4, I believe. This is the mosaicing, which it normally does mosaicing here, but I don't have it. This is color math. And that's just mode 5. Oh yeah, actually I forgot I have the high resolution buffering disabled, so high res screens are not going to look high res. It's kind of average together. But that's okay because I'm not demonstrating high res today. I'm demonstrating color math, so, and windowing. So let's see. So I don't care about that anymore. Suspend that. And we're gonna do Legend of Zelda. Yes, this looks so much better now. Really excited to show you this one. Okay, there we go. So the little intro story sequence that plays here is another really good example of color math and windowing. So here's color math off. Okay. Here's window 1 off. Here's window 2 off. So you can see it kind of makes it look like it's above the background. So window 1 off, color math off. So neat stuff, neat stuff. So now, my favorite part, which is let's start a new game, and things are going to look a lot different. Thing I've been waiting for a long time. So first of all, it's finally nighttime in his house. Did you ever consider the fact that his uncle doesn't have a bed? Only Link has a bed. So that's kind of weird. So that's color math, have fade in right there. And you'll also see windowing happen right there and right there. So that little circular or oval zoom out. The other big thing is, you notice we finally have rain. Yay! Fun. Before, if you remember, if you look at my past videos, it was you could kind of see the rain hiding behind the ground layer. And that was because of the little completely incorrect way I was displaying subscreens. So it's a lot darker in here now. Oops. There, see how it lit the place up. So yeah, we have rain in Legend of Zelda now. Super stoked about that. And let's see. So I think that's all I wanted to show you for Legend of Zelda. So Next one, definitely have to do Sparkster, because I did not do that game justice in my previous update video. So let's do that. Sparkster is an absolutely beautiful game, and I mean, so are several games, but this one in particular, without color math, is in really sad shape. It's actually a windowing plus color math effect here with this little teleport that's about to happen. Right there. Let's go. So, there we go. So if you compare this to my previous video, you can see that he now has a reflection in the water, and the water is now translucent. So, looks so much better now. And actually, why don't I show you what it looks like with color math disabled. So that's what it looked like before, right? And then that's with color math. So I mean, it looks so much nicer. This is a really fun game. Now there's also this little cloud, this noxious cloud right here that's also color math. So yeah, so a reflection in the water is neat. So that's it. That's what I want to show you for Sparkster. Oh yeah, Earthbound. I wanted to show you because the Attract demo uses windowing extensively. So I wanted to demonstrate the dip switches, little switches I have on my board to enable and disable it. That actually might be color math right there. Yep, sure is. Haven't actually played this since I added color math, so I just played it for what because I did windowing first. So let's let this play out. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so that is obvious windowing right there, so disable windowing, and it makes them disappear. So disable windowing. Right, so you get the idea, but that's it. Now, in the previous progress videos, it actually just showed the entire screen because I didn't have windowing at all enabled, so or implemented. So it wasn't even blacking out the pixels surrounding it. You just saw the whole thing. Let's suspend that. Oh yeah, Earthworm Jim. So this has another nice color math demonstration on the very first level, so just kind of picking low-hanging fruit that I can show you kind of, you know, right near the beginning of the game or during the title sequences. Go ahead and start this. So I'll show you with color math on and off. So, oh wait, you know what? Ah, it was the track demo. What I'm talking about. Well, actually, let's see if this does. Oh yeah, this. Get out of here. Leave me alone. So, yeah, color math is clearly that makes a big difference. Let me actually restart it so you can see that attract demo run. Actually, I'm probably just going to skip this until the one I want to show you actually runs. So here we go. So the background on this is using color math, so if we turn it off, see it. It's kind of trying to make it look like that planet in the background is spinning, I guess. Yeah, it's not doing any kind of windowing or anything here, but yeah. So anyways, there's that. And let's see. So let's see. Oh yeah, so here's another kind of it's a game I haven't heard of before. It's called Albert Odyssey, and K-ROM actually suggests this game to me for testing, and actually that reminds me, I want to give a shout out to Akari, K-ROM, Nikoni, and Revenant on SNES Dev RC, and they helped me out a lot. So this is using color math here, so it's got a little gradient fade effect on there, so with mode 7, which is cool. And I bet that rain is color math. Yep. Just like Legend of Zelda, right? So I'm just turning the color math on and off so you can see it. So let's go to, I'm getting towards the end of the list here. So we have to do Secret of Mana, of course. So I don't believe there's any color math going on here, but there is some windowing. I'm gonna just skip it because it's not really that important. Again, I don't have the high-res buffering on, so it looks a little blurry, but normally I enable that before I do a video. I just forgot. Doesn't matter. So I'm actually going to pause that. Well, let's see, is there any color math? There might be. I think ends up using color math for, yeah, to make the water darker, appear darker. And then it actually uses, yeah, actually I'm glad I didn't skip this because it actually uses it on the mode 7 background as well, so I'll show you that being turned on and off. So it's on right now, then off, on, off. So you can see the gradient fade from the horizon that it's doing. So several things going on here. This looks so much better. First of all, you'll notice we now have a bridge, and we also have a waterfall. The bridge, surprisingly, was done with windowing. So windowing, I'm turning windowing on and off. So that's what it looked like. Actually, it looked like this before. So, so here's color math and then windowing. So it looks a lot better. And then I think also I can't remember if the text boxes were. I don't think that. I can't remember now. Yeah, I think the text boxes looked okay. Still. So I really want to show you the translucent water that he falls into. Because that looks way better. Well, actually, I mean, it's actually functioning, period. So, much, much better. You can now see more than just his head. You can actually see his body through the water. So that's cool. So we can turn color math off. So this is what it looked like before. Okay. Right? If you look at my previous progress videos. And this is what it looks like now. Pretty awesome, huh? And it's also the waterfalls in the background are also translucent, so that's pretty much it for Secret of Mana. That's all I wanted to show you right now anyway. Suspend that. And what next? Alright, so I think we're going to do exactly one more game. Aw, I know it's sad. These files, though, they're just... These progress videos are so big and it takes so long to upload them. But let's save this one for last. So I've kind of, well, I guess I can let it run. I was gonna kind of skip this part, but it's just so epic, right? Like, we have to show it. And that's actually color math right there, those blinking screens, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Oh no, it's not. The mist is though. Let's see. Yeah, no. Hey, I guess they were blinking before. I just don't remember. So we're gonna go ahead and start. And I am going to skip this insanely long intro video, or not video, but let's see, did I do that right? Yes. Insanely long intro story sequence. I'm not gonna show this again. I don't think there's any color math or anything anyway.
The galaxy is at
well, I think maybe there was. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah. Really annoys me that you can't skip this. Should try and patch the ROM or something. I think this has some color math in it, maybe. Nope, I was wrong. No windowing or color math. Yeah, so I'm going to skip this really quick. That right there was color math. I'm going to skip this until it gets to the actual game. Okay, finally, after that very long-winded intro. So, actually, let's see. Are there any... Yeah, it's doing a little bit of color math there. So... And should be kind of a gradient. Yeah, it's just doing a little gradient shading there. Man, I played this. Once I added color math, I played this game for several hours, and it just played flawlessly. There is actually one really weird bug that I found once I added color math, and I'm gonna show it to you. It's actually it's pretty funny. Unfortunately, it sucks, but unfortunately it does seem HDMA related, which just, man, HDMA is just such a butthead. But it does some really, like the very first level here, not this one, but when you actually get on the planet, it does it does some really funky HDMA stuff to just scroll the background, and it's not working. It's really, really weird to see. It's well, not weird, but it's funny. Come on, already. Oh my gosh, come on already. This is a really cool use of Mode 7 for sure. That was windowing plus color math. Come on, come on, come on. Start, select, start. A, B, X, Y. Right here, so... So notice the rain is not raining. The rain is not falling. It's just stuck in place. It's so funny. Ikari was helping me debug this, and they're doing something really funny with HDMA here. I was really hoping, you know, I was kind of like, oh, please don't tell me it's an HDMA bug. Please don't tell me it's HDMA. But yeah, it pretty much is at this point, based on what I've looked at. So, I mean, at the end of the day, once I fix it, you know, who knows how many other games it's gonna fix, you know. So, at the end of the day, it'll be a good thing. It's just I'm so tired of freaking HDMA, man. It really sucks. So, in any case, everything else looks fine. I mean, it doesn't make the game not playable. It just, you know, it just doesn't look as cool. Let me put my headphones in here. So, if you notice on previous progress videos, this room down here, you couldn't actually see. It was completely occluded by solid color clouds, and that was because color math wasn't implemented yet. It looked like this. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. So, really cool effect. Yeah, I just got totally stuck playing this game for hours the other day. I was like, well, I could just play it through and see, but yeah, I got other stuff to do. There's another cool windowing and color math effect here. So getting this morph ball basically, you know, causes everything to wake up, right? So you get this little eyeball looking at you, those little faces down there. But this is a very, very cool windowing plus color math effect. Very cool idea, whoever thought about that. Oops. We don't have missiles yet. We have to get missiles. So this is the last game I'm going to show, so might as well go ahead and play it a while, right? I like how that camera even... Let me see, did it? Yeah, okay, no, so... I was thinking like it actually was expanding, but it's not, just because it was going out further, so... The only thing I don't like about playing this, like, now while I'm recording it, is it's coming through my capture card, and it's adding just enough, just barely enough latency to irritate me in the controller input, so... I mean, it's not delaying the controller inputs, the video is just slightly out of sync because it's delayed. A second. There we go. Put my other headphone in. What the heck? Oh, give me a break. I can't get in here yet. Yeah, I want to say it's using some color math there, but I don't feel like checking right now. Come on. I think I'm gonna actually stop now because well, video's just getting so big. It's like in an hour now, so kind of debating. I mean, I could just keep playing this all day long, but which is the problem that I had the other day. Let's see if I get my ass handed to me here. Completely out of missiles, of course. Yeah. Come on. Ah. Ah. Yeah, gimme. I would like some missiles, please. Oh yeah, you didn't give me anything. Actually, this might be good because Ah! Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, wow! I totally thought I was dead there. Six energy points left. Oops. One of the things like I never understood about this game is like, why can you like disable the morph ball and the bomb? Like, why? I mean, I've played this game to the end. I never remembered disabling them. Like, why can you disable them? Why would you ever want to? It must be some kind of trick. I mean, that must have some kind of utility somewhere. Why would they put it in there? Well, I guess that's not necessarily true. Go save my game real quick. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to play this for too much longer. I'm trying to think if there's anything like particularly. It would be cool, like maybe if I. Played it to Brinstar Red Soil Swampy area because I love that music. But I've never played a game, just like really played a game for you, like for any extended period of time, so. Because you could say, well, hey, he only ever plays like the first 3 seconds, maybe it doesn't actually work. So let's see, what was actually over in that blocked area there first? Can't remember. Whoops. Ah, yeah, duh. So definitely some color math going on here. For the water, of course. I hate when she does that. He crouches instead of actually goes down the elevator. Give me one moment here, I gotta pause, check something. Check on my daughter real quick. don't have any more. Hey. Thank you. Still not enough. Ah. That break here. I'll kill you so bad. Ah. You have got to be kidding me. Maybe this is a sign I need to stop and turn it off. Okay. It's partially the input lag. Okay, I think this is 5. There we go. Oh yeah. Haha, you can't get me. Oh yeah, I can't get over here any further. Oops. These things are always a good place to stock up on. That's fine. I only need 5 more. Yay. Oh yeah, this one... Oh, you can't. This isn't the spot I'm thinking of. Oh yeah. Actually, you know, I should probably... Remember what? I can't remember what's at the... What was through that other door? Before we go into that other larger area. And of course, short by 1. Whoops! Get off. What's funny is, you know, I could turn color math off and just have it be completely bright. I think. Let's see. I could just like totally cheat. Like even if I kill those firefly things, yeah. So I could just I could just turn it off. I'll just keep playing. Oh. Kind of wanted to get to come on. Wanted to get to the Brinstar area, or I'm sorry, the Red Soil Swamp area. And actually, can I can't remember. Can I get like? Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta have the super bomb. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, I have to kill him. Yeah. Hey, listen. If I die, that's it. So that's it. This video is getting way too long anyway, so I think that's it. So I hope that that was entertaining, and yeah, getting really close to the end here, or maybe not. I don't know. So, all right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.